Now that I've spent all day sleeping, it's high time that I went to Faraldo to talk to her about Neria. She should know that she wants to steal her research notes.
It means I'm not being hounded about my progress.
What's wrong with the sun? Ow. Ow, ow. What? This stinks. Burns. Okay. Did I turn into a vampire during my sleep? That must be it. Let me... Yeah. I have fangs now. So I really turned into a vampire during my sleep. First, let's heal. Ow, my skin. Smarts. Alright. First observation since becoming a vampire is that I can no longer be out during the day. Suppose I'll wait for a bit. And that must also be how vampire dust is acquired. So let me just wait. Just to be sure. I wouldn't want to burn into a pile of ash. That would be very unfortunate. Now, Faraldo, right? I wanted to talk to Faraldo. Are we good? Right, we're good. And there's lots of fog. We should be fine. Very dark night indeed. But should I really tell Faralda about those things? She doesn't need to know. I mean, I don't have any plans as of yet to find her research notes for Neria, although I could probably use the money. Yeah, maybe it would be best if I just stay out of it. Don't have to put my nose where it doesn't belong. Still, there's something I would like to ask Faralda. Faralda.
Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the college lives on. The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated.
I share your opinion, but there's actually something else that I wanted to ask you. See, I finally turned into a vampire, and I do feel like there might be some destruction magic linked to my vampiric powers. Or perhaps that I could acquire a destruction power that would make use of my vampiric traits. Would you be able to help me?
I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge.
Thank you. I really appreciate it. It feels insanely powerful. But then again, what destruction spells don't? You were a real help, dear. A real help.
All right, then.
Alright, that was a smashing success. A spell that lets me drain the energy of my enemies. Very interesting. Now then, I think it's high time I brush up a little bit on my alchemy, since, well, it might be the only way I make some money around here. Collecting ingredients and concocting a little bit of potions just to sell them to the mages here. Or perhaps I can come up with one or two useful recipes to use myself. Now then. Oh. Well, it looks like somebody forgot a book here. Herbalist's Guide to Skyrim. Well, I'll take that, so I can reference it in the future. But for now, let's take a look inside of it. Bleeding crown. Nonetheless, these potent fungi, when combined with certain powdered antlers, produce a mixture rendering one quite susceptible to poison. Their usefulness is also quite apparent when mixed with lavender, creating a sustenance highly resistant to magic. Alright. Death Bell. While it's most well known for its use in poison, it would be remiss to overlook that the blooms of the Death Bell are very effective in mixtures for boosting one's alchemy skill. Only it doesn't tell me what to mix it with. I found the orange dragonfly, when combined with the very hardy barnacles found along the coast, transfer some of their flighty nature, giving the herbalist some very nimble fingers. And I think that's all he wrote about them. Hagraven claws. Ingesting the powder claws makes one more resistant to magic, but an especially curious property of the claws is revealed when mixed with snowberries, often found in Skyrim's higher elevations. I found myself capable of comprehending enchantments I had believed mystifying after ingesting the mixture, and have passed the knowledge on to several court wizards who were grateful for the knowledge. Alright. Jazzbay. Useful for concocting potions. Mages value it highly as it can be combined with simple garlic to enhance the regeneration of magicka. Do not be alarmed if, when the wings are broken down almost completely, they appear to almost disappear under your pestle. That very quality makes the wings quite effective in potions of invisibility. Now that's an info I gladly put to memory. Poisons that damage magicka. Right. Tundra cotton. Fortifying magicka, resisting spells. So, if I mix that with... what was the other one that... mixed with lavender. Bleeding crown. So maybe lavender and bleeding crown together with tundra cotton would work as well. What else? Nightshade. It is exceedingly effective as a pure poison, but can also be combined with other compounds to stiffen joints as well. It is thus favored amongst those who wish to disable their opponents in battle, and can be found coating the blades of many of the more unsavory characters in Skyrim. And that's already it. However, there were also 2 recipes tucked in the book. Let's see about them. Salt pile and small pearl. Fortified restoration. Fear. This one might be interesting. Powdered mammoth tusk and a Daedra heart. Well, how am I going to put my hand on a Daedra heart? For now, I suppose I could try some of these recipes mentioned. We've got some Nordic barnacle here. And if I remember right... yes, there's some Dartwing. So those 2 together should make a potion. And it did indeed. We're going to have to figure out what that potion does. But for now, let's continue testing. Anything else that was mentioned? No. But maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea to just test out a few things. Let me just test with the stuff I have around here. Alright. I suppose it would be best to go with the ones that I have the most of. So I seem to have a lot of hanging moss. So let's mix that with snowberries. I've got a lot of those too. But that just doesn't work. Let's try again. Hanging moss. And we've got a lot of dragon's tongue, which doesn't seem to do anything either. What else do I have a lot of? Blue mountain flower. Certainly made a potion. Nightshade. Yeah, that also made a potion. Let's try it with rock warbler eggs. Made a potion as well. Okay, so we've discovered quite a few combinations. Let's go with something else. Dragon's tongue with blue mountain flower. Dragon's tongue with chorus eggs. Dragon's tongue with juniper berries. Dragon's tongue with purple mountain flower. We're running out of it. Let's instead use some snowberries and some spriggin. Some rock warbler eggs. Snowberries and Nordic barnacles. We have tons of snowberries, and there were also some more down in town and also in the courtyard here at the college. Let's try with blue mountain flower. No. Let's try with chorus eggs. Let's try... for hell, let's just try with a sprig sap. Well, would you look at that? That actually turned into a potion. Now, salt pile and... hanging moss. Nightshade and skeever tail. Poisonous, for sure. Red warbler with purple mountain flower. Red mountain flower. Ectoplasm and blue mountain flower. Juniper berries and snowberries. We know this makes paralysis. What could we mix with it? We've got 2 tries. Let's try the nightshade. That didn't work, even though I thought it would due to the description in the book. Let's try this. No. This, no. This, no. got some roots here. We've got some mushrooms. We also got some mushrooms here, so let's mix mushrooms with mushrooms. Eh. And then I suppose let's mix the root with feathers. Right, nope. Oh, I didn't see I had a lot of this. Let's mix that with... what do I have a lot of? Hanging moss. Well, that was a smashing success. Let's mix it with something else too. Snowberries. No. Troll fat. No, but we could mix the troll fat with... of course, eggs. No. Maybe this. Alright. Let's try mixing this troll fat with... ectoplasm. Or... dragon's tongue. Huh. Got a potion. And I do feel like my knowledge in alchemy is slowly increasing. But I'm going to leave it at that. I don't want to burn through all of these ingredients right now. However, I need to find out if anybody wants to buy these potions and could tell me what they are. But before I do that, I wanted to grab these soul gems. Since, well, I can't exactly afford buying them, so I want to grab these before any of the other apprentices think of picking them up. Now, most people would probably be asleep by now. Let's see if we can find someone who isn't asleep.
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the rest of Skyrim. The local Nords may not like us very much, but they don't seem to mind having access to enchanted weapons and armor.
Yes, you don't buy stuff, do you? Well, anyway, is there any sort of thing that I can help with, you know, in exchange for a favor or so? I could also use some gold.
I need some more supplies. Can you help out with that?
Yeah, well, what do you need?
I'm running low on common soul gems. If you can bring me 3 more, that would be helpful.
3? I happen to already have those on me. Here you go.
So you do. Thank you. This will help quite a bit.
And I've got some gold, thank you very much.
All right, then.
Take care. Good thing I just picked up those soul gems. They were useful right away. But now I had to part with them. Yeah, I can pick up some more at some point. Let's see if anybody else is awake. They're all asleep. Neria is awake. Is she still trying to get Faraldo's research notes? She just doesn't know when to quit. Everybody's asleep, so I'll have to find something else to do. I guess for now I'll pick up some snowberries. There should be some around here. Let's look for them. Oh. Whoa. While I was straining my eye to try and see them, everything became a lot brighter. That must be one of my new vampire powers. I wonder if I can control it though. There's the Archmage. I don't want to bother him. Mirabelle keeps telling me not to bother him, so we won't. But I wonder what he's doing out here at this hour. These might actually be rather valuable, since if I mix them with the right ingredients, I can make fortifying enchanting potions. And that might sell for a pretty penny. Alright, whoa. It's gone again. But then again, it doesn't feel like I really see that much better. I just see more. I think I'll drop off a few of the things that I have on me right now and figure out what to do. We still got a lot of the night left, so we ought to do something with it, since during the day pretty much can't go outside. It's not like my pockets are full, but I'd prefer having as little on me as possible. I've never checked what's inside these alchemy ingredients. I'll take them. Don't have any use for any of the food, but these alchemy ingredients I'll take. And I'll be putting my books in here. And clothing in here. Only that I don't have any on me, but this can go in here too. And this, I think, will be alchemy ingredients. Let me just put these in here as well. Now, alchemy ingredients in here. No need to carry all of them around, I guess. As far as potions go, I will hold on to all of them until I know how much each of them are worth. You know what? Let's go outside. Check town. Huh. It's actually cleared up. That might be bad for me, since I might be easier to detect. But still, I want to go into town, or wherever I want to explore a bit, see if there is anything worth looking at. But then again, there's not much left of the night, so I gotta be quick. It's just that when I came here, I came by carriage. And that carriage, well, was going throughout the day and then resting during the night, so yeah, I didn't get to see much since I was mostly keeping my face covered with my hood. But now I get to actually look at some of the exterior of this town. First things first though, let's try to activate my enhanced vision, I guess. If I look real hard at this fire, it worked. Now, it's hurry. I don't want to be caught out here when the sun comes up again. And I think it'll be safer if we just go through this abandoned part of town. What's that? I can hear a heartbeat. There. There's the guard. I can hear the guard's heartbeat. That must be how vampires find their prey. Well, I'm not exactly looking for prey, I'm just trying to get to the gate. If I remember right, there were no guards posted at the gate. So it should be easy for me to get through it. I can hear a heartbeat, I gotta be careful. Yes, there's a guard right there. But he's turned around. Let's go. Let's go. And just like I remember, no guards. Alright. Let's see if there's any alchemy ingredients. There's a wolf! Ah, that startled me. But he seems to have been startled by me too. Still, that might actually be a good opportunity. Although I don't know if I can actually take a wolf. Is he still there? There's someone over there. Well, that's exactly what I was looking for. Or hoping for, at least. A lone civilian. If they're afraid of me, then I can assume that everybody is going to be afraid of me. Hello? Oh, she's afraid. Damn it. Damn it. Yes, I've got to kill her. Sorry, I just can't afford you telling the guards about my presence. They might start looking for me. I gotta make this look like an accident and quick. Let's just put her off the road a bit, so it looks like she fell, stumbled or something, and then froze to death. There's not going to be any wounds on her, so... And we also shouldn't take too much of her things. I'll take this ring, but we'll leave the rest there. Damn. Well, we've killed someone. Still, it doesn't feel just as bad as I thought it would. In fact, it actually feels kind of exhilarating. But I should hurry. I don't know how much night time I have left. I should get back before the sun comes up. Also, I'm just starting to feel a little numb. My fingers specifically feel a little numb. Alright. Be careful. Can I see the guards? No. I neither see nor feel the guard's presence, so we should be good. And yeah, the more I'm out here, the more I feel like my body is freezing. I can't tell because my blood is already cold as ice. Still, My joints, they just feel so stiff. And that can't be good. It's still living flesh. If it freezes, it might die off. That would be a problem. So we gotta get back fast. That, and I'm afraid the night won't last much longer. Now, gotta be real careful here. We don't want to alarm the guards. I cannot hear any heartbeat, so that's a good sign. Wait, I can hear it. I gotta be careful. Let's go the long way around. I think we can afford that. There is a heartbeat, but it's very faint. It's getting louder. It's becoming brighter though. We gotta go. We've got to hurry. I don't want to be caught out here. Alright, let's hurry. We just gotta make it back in time. Sun's coming up. Come on, make it. This is dangerous. This is very dangerous. I gotta be more careful in the future. Whew. I feel like I made that just in time. That was a bit too close for comfort. I gotta be more careful. Just wish there was some way for me to know just when the sun is going to come up. This is real inconvenient. Wow. But then again, it was very late already when I went out. Spent quite a bit of time talking to Faraldo about the destruction magic. Still, gotta be more careful. But I made it, and I get to live another day. If I had been caught out there during the sun rising, that may have just turned me to ash right there on the spot. But other than the sun, there's also the issue of cold. I suppose wearing warm clothes is not going to be optional, but mandatory, even though I'm a vampire. Well, maybe spending more time out here will make me a little bit more hardy, just like these Nords. Well, for now, I think I've had enough excitement for one day. In fact, my eyes just feel like they're burning. Using this enhanced vision for so long must have really taken a toll on me. So I guess I'll rest while everybody else is rising and going about their business. I'm going to rest. And then we have way more to discover tomorrow. Yo, Faraldo, what up, bitch? Damn it, I took too long. Fuck my life.